says go from the 1800 metre marker. Not a bad beginning, this one. The grey is Born to Rule. Red Savage is second. Pure Valor, I See Thunder in the trenches, and Rio de la Plata around them. Pearly Kings racing about 4 lengths off the leader. Spectroscopics in the club blue, and then comes King's Approval. Further back in the running is Jamal, and then we drop back to Friend of Freedom. As they settle down into stride, and in the trenches the leader, Red Savage, a little bit strong. Born to Rule's the grey at the rail. Rio de la Plata's back with the yellow cap. They're followed by I See Thunder. Pure Valor's near the panel, about 4 lengths off the leader. On the outside of that one, Pearly King. Then comes French Mark and Jamal. On the outside, Spectroscopic. And then we go back to King's Approval. At the back is Friend of Freedom. They move towards the 800 metre marker. In the trenches as the leader. In second, Red Savage. Born to Rule's at the rail third. Rio de la Plata's with the yellow cap fourth. Then I See Thunder. Pure Valor's about 4 lengths off the leader. Jamal's getting the wake-up call. Then Spectroscopic, King's Approval. Further back is French Mark. At the back is Friend of Freedom. As they turn into the home stretch, and in the trenches the leader. Red Savage, the first one to challenge, then Born to Rule. Down the inside, Pure Valor's got 2 lengths to make up. Comes around for a run, then I See Thunder. In the trenches, Red Savage. Pure Valor's now running at them. And Pure Valor comes into the lead at the 200. In the trenches, tries to fight back. Jamal's running on, but it's going to go to Pure Valor. Yes, Jamal with a big claim on the outside, but Pure Valor won it. Second, Jamal. Third, French Mark. Rio de la Plata ran fourth. Number 2, Pure Valor, is victorious and wins it well. The Dynasty, Anton Marcus, Lone Donation. And they win it by about a length. Was prominent coming into the stretch, and then moved around horses to hit the front. And Pure Valor shows up at R1.70 the win, 130 the place, is the tote favourite. Second goes to Jamal, number 7. Third, number 10, French Mark. Rio de la Plata, Red Savage, Born to Rule. And further back in the running is King's Approval, I See Thunder, and in the trenches. And further back then is Friend of Freedom and Pearly King. We'll take a look at that head-on, and you'll see Pure Valor was 2 off the left-hand side and comes home well. Moves around in the trenches, still under the hands at this stage is Pure Valor for Lone Donation. Third win from 11 outings. No stick at this stage, just punched out. Now Anton asks for the effort, and you'll see he changes his stick from right to left. And Pure Valor continues to go. Jamal is throwing out the challenge, and Pure Valor drifts towards the middle of the track, but it's got it all safe, and Pure Valor is victorious. Still in 8th and last to come. Back to the studio.
Well done to trainer Lone Donation here, teaming up with jockey Anton Marcus with number 2, Pure Valor. He's certainly come through to win a good race, consistency rewarded, and well done, Lowen. Well done to yourself and your team. Just the one runner today, and he looked the part in this field.
He did, thanks. It looked the right type of race for him. Just also thanks to Anton. The noms hadn't come through the printer, and he was on the phone. So, a man of his class, we had to give him the ride.
And coming to the race, the horse was in good form and must have been doing well.
He was, I think he was a bit stiff last time, and we've been of the opinion he is looking for this kind of trip, and probably 10 furlongs as well. But we've taken our time with him, and he's holding his form. He's running well, so we're happy with him at the moment.
He's a horse that done well for the guys. I mean, he's now not stopped his 3rd career win, and he hasn't had too many races as well. He's only having his 11th start.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, we took our time with him, and then we gelded him, and he's had a few runs back. And since we gelded him, he hasn't been out the money, so I don't think we can complain. And I'm sure he won't stop here. Like even Anton said tonight, it's like he's still learning. He races and snatches a bit. You saw when he jumped out the pens, he was there, then he sort of dropped it, and he chased him up a bit. I nearly put blinkers on him, and then we changed our mind after we worked him last week. And yeah, so I'm sure he won't stop here. We still have a bit of fun with him.
Where's the balance of the guys?
Well, nice to have Brett here. Jeremy's up in Joburg at a Christmas function. Pete Crystal's based up in Joburg, so he couldn't make it tonight. But yeah, at least one of us is here.
And how's the string looking, Lowen?
Yeah, not bad. We haven't got a big string, but mainly young horses. So we're hoping for next year we can be back in the winners' box a bit more often.
Well, we'll have a chat to Brett. Give our best to the rest of the team.
Thanks very much.
Well done to Lowen. Let's get Brett in. And Brett, just touching on the guy, on this horse's form. I mean, he's really paid his way through training, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been a lovely horse. Look, we've had to be patient with him, but he's still green and he's still learning, as Lowen said. So I think you haven't seen the best of this horse yet, and I think he needs 10 furlongs.
Coming into the race with Anton up, good draw, the form was there. You must have a strike.
Yeah, look, this price isn't my style, so I just watched the race, but yeah, I was very, very confident. I said to the guys, look, I'll be very surprised if this horse gets beat. But I think he also like a more testing course, and I still think there's more to come here, and you'll see the best of this horse over a bit further. So let's see what happens.
Fantastic. Give our best to the rest of the partners, Brett.
Thanks so much, Dees.
Well done to Brett and all the other guys here with number 2, Pure Valor. That's the number you'll need for the jackpot and the pick 6. Number 2, Trifecta and Place Accumulator, 2710. Quartet rounded off by number 1, Rio de la Plata. Coming up next, the lucky last, race number 8, closing off this evening's pick 6 and Place Accumulator.